So, welcome back, and we're doing a follow-up now on the little savages that we had here. If you remember back in the previous videos, we'll have a picture up here in the corner. You can remember how hissy and angry and fearful they were.
One more.
Just watch your face.
I know, I came at her too aggressively, but...
Yeah, they're little savages now. He's like, my food, bitch!
Ow. Okay. Don't do the back foot thing. Oh, shit. Okay.
When they first arrived here a couple of weeks ago. Now we worked with them every day, so sitting in the cage with them, petting them, picking them up even though they didn't like it. And now we brought them into the house for this last week just for some final adjustment periods here, because we have cats, we have dogs, and goats come in the house. You never know what's going to be in this house. So they'll be well-rounded kittens ready for adoption. Now I'm going to feed them so that you can see them all up close and how sweet that they are. They purr, they look for cuddles. It's quite amazing, and one of them is actually missing. He didn't escape or run away. He actually went to his new home today. So he got his health clearance today and went to a lovely new home, and we actually have a new application that we're expecting to receive for Screw, which is the polydactyl. Now, all of these are males, very, very friendly. You'd never know that they were feral cats and destined to be probably re-released, to live as a feral cat or a barn home. So because of our efforts and the efforts of Friends of Ferals, these 4 kittens will actually get to live their best life in a house as pampered pets. So without further ado, let's let them see their snacks, which is what they're looking for. Are we hungry? Yes, come here. Where is one? Come on, Polydactyl, come on. Yes. So here they are. We're missing one. Come on, Slowpoke. Can you hear that? They're purring. So this one here is a polydactyl. This is Screw. So we're waiting to see about an adoption application for Screw. And if approved, then he will go to his new home after his health check. So we still have Loose, which is this one here, who's just a darling. So he doesn't have an application in yet. And we also have Nut, who doesn't have one, which I call Jordan. You're so sweet. Aren't you so sweet? Look at this sweet baby. So quite a big difference if you remember how they used to be. They used to be really hissy and mad. They still do hisses, but it doesn't mean anything now. Yeah, they just like their food. So they're going to live happy lives, and through Friends of Feral, they get their first set of vaccinations. They're dewormed, they're fleed, and they also get a snap test. And what a snap test is, the vet will draw blood and test for feline HIV and leukemia. So once that clearance comes back as negative, meaning that they do not have it, then they're free to mingle in homes with other cats. Now, if they did test positive by chance, they would be recommended to be in a single cat home or with each other, just due to how infectious that can be. But Wing went in and he got his test, and he is negative. He is perfectly healthy, happy baby boy. He did a lot of screaming when they did the blood work, so he still get a little of his personality left. Now, keep in mind, one thing that I will mention, when you're considering bringing home a new pet into the family, whether it be a cat or a dog, and you're open to the thought of a rescue animal, specifically with kittens. Now, when we took Wing into the vet, his vet bill today was $221. Now, each one of these cats is going to have a $221 vet bill before they're able to go to their new home. And the adoption fee for these cats are only $150. Now, some organizations have vets that will accommodate them and have them spayed or neutered before adoption. In our area, they will not for these ones. And those cats usually only cost $225. So when you take into account the cost that you will pay individually, you're getting quite a steal, and you still get that kitten, that you really want. And the age, it's not too old. It's a perfect time. So these are estimated to be about 12 weeks old now. And they're doing great. So if you're interested in adopting one of these two that are left, please send us a message and we'll send you an application form. Now, once these guys are gone, we will be able to open up our home to another bunch of rescued kittens. So right now there's currently a surplus of kittens, and the option to have them in homes is very hard. There's not a lot of people willing to take in the more wild ones. They all want the nice and friendly ones so that they can love them while they wait for their new homes. But what we're doing by taking in these ferals is giving them a new lease on life and keeping those fosters open for some of the more local syringes that are a little bit more friendly. So while there may be some scratches and wounds involved with what we're doing, we're doing a good thing, and we've changed 4 lives with this litter, and we're very eager to do more. So if you're interested in adopting, please send us an application, and don't forget to share, because you never know. They're forever after. It could be on your friends list. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.